Hey guys, we're going to work on level 5 from our second decimals unit. Identify whole numbers and decimals with models. So we're going to give you a picture. You need to type out a decimal. Okay, this is what the assignment looks like. Okay, so in the last level you only had to deal with tenths and hundredths, but now you have a whole one here. So this represents one whole thing. Okay, this represents another whole thing, and this would represent less than a whole thing. So your decimal would become in between the whole and less than whole. All right, so there is one, two whole things. So that's your ones, okay? And then this guy here is less than a whole, so you're going to get your decimal point. Okay, and then your tenths, you just count. There's 10 here, so that's 1/10, and then another 10 things here, so that's 2/10. And then you're on to your little hundredths, right? These little guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so when you type it out, you just type 2, period, for your point, decimal point, 2, 8. Okay, again, I have 1 and 2 whole things, so that's your ones. Okay, then you got to figure out how many tenths you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then your hundredths would be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we type this one 2.53. Okay, looks like we have one whole shaded. Then your decimal point, because then we're going to talk about things that are less than a whole. Count your tenths up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it looks like I have 9 hundredths here. Okay, so 1.49 when you type it out. Okay, let's see a bigger one here. I have one whole thing, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 point. Looks like I only have 1/10. And then 1, 2, 3 hundredths. So 5.13. Remember to type your decimal with the period. Okay, this is what it looks like. This here would be your model for number 1. This here would be your model for number 2. This guy would be 3. This guy would be 4. And then you have a fifth one that I couldn't fit on this wide screenshot. Okay, but the instructions say identify the decimal of the model below. You need 4 out of 5 correct to move to the next level. All right, good luck. You got this.